Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. Today I want to do a reaction to IMMOLATION's new single, The Age of No Light. IMMOLATION is a band I've heard a lot about, but I've never sat down to listen to them, maybe because I was distracted, I was listening to something else before, wasn't in the mood. Whatever the reason is, they kind of escaped my periphery. And I think it's time to check it out. It's a perfect opportunity as a reaction to a new band. I like doing a lot of new reactions on this channel. So let's see what it's all about. I'm going to be waiting to hear from the fans of this band, kind of what you think about it, obviously what you think of the reaction as well. I'm going to try to keep an open mind, but I do tend to be critical. I like to point out things I don't like, the things I like, to create an interesting conversation around different bands. Sometimes you guys educate me, sometimes we agree to disagree, and we kind of enjoy that interaction between us. With that being said, let's get into it, let's see what we got, and see if it's interesting. So far, I really like the melodic nature of the song with the heaviness that it's kind of providing. You know, it's a shame, unless it's just a video that's like this, the sound production seems slightly muffled, because what the drummer's doing is there's a lot of technicality happening with the drumming, and the rhythms of the guitar, the way it's changing and it switches from this melodic into more riffing kind of a style. There's interesting things going on with the music, but I kind of have to really attune my ear. You saw me kind of checking my volume to make sure it was all the way up, because I feel like I want to hear every element, but I'm having a hard time hearing it. I don't know if it's a specific style they chose to go for to have a 90s sound to the music, or it's just whatever happened. Yeah, this is really interesting. I like what I hear, and now I want to listen to more from IMMOLATION. I'm gonna assume, I've said this a couple times before, I usually don't like a lot of singles that release, or at the very least, they're not my favorite songs on the albums. It's rarely that I hear a single and that's the best song that I heard on the album. This single, I don't think is gonna be very representative of this band. I'm not gonna put it down in any kind of a really harsh manner. I'm just going to say that there's technicality, there's interesting songwriting, there's a heaviness to the music, but something, I cannot put my finger on it, something that I want more that I'm not getting. I don't know if it's just the sound production that I'm not getting, perhaps a couple more riffs. I don't know what it is, but just let me finish listening to it. I really like this part. Looks like a badass. This is fucking kick-ass. Okay, I gotta rewind this. Yeah, no, I like this song. This song is the shit. I can't believe it. I never got into this band. There was a moment in time where as much as I like my extreme music, for some reason I wasn't approaching particularly death metal much. And perhaps that's when I missed them. You know, I think we all, wax and wane, we have our different moods for music. Even within the subgenres that we listen to. This sounds interesting. I'm going to be kind of excited to check out the album. Now I'm going to ask from you guys, the fans, maybe regular viewers, what song from Immolation that's going to be a better representation of this band, so I can get an idea of their kind of maybe some old school stuff, some middle stuff that you feel like it's an absolute masterpiece from this band. Man, the drum was killing it. Yeah, this was dope. Yeah, I really like this song. The only thing I'm gonna say I don't like is I don't like the production. And even then, I'm not putting a staple, like a stamp on it. This, I hate it. Nothing will change my mind. Perhaps when I listen to the Action album, maybe it'll sound better. Maybe it was something wrong with my headphones. Maybe I'll have to double check my sound system, whatever it was. But just something production-wise was lacking, that I feel like if it was crispier sound and you can hear all the interesting elements at play, it would really color the music better. Where I think right now, it has this kind of a numbing sound to it. But I was able to get past that and just kind of see that the song was really good. It looks like the guys are veterans, you know, they don't look exactly young. It looks like they've been doing this for a while. From what I believe, it's an older death metal band. I don't know if they're always melodic. They have these really nice melodic overtones. It's not like the most technical thing I've ever heard, but it doesn't have to be. Just what it is and the way they package it together, to me, sounds great. I can't tell if they're American. Well, I mean, they kind of look American. Maybe you guys can kind of give me that hint as well. Florida, because a lot of big death metal bands were coming out of Florida. Guys, make sure you enjoy the rest of your day as well. Stay safe, keep it metal.